family? How y'all doing? First and foremost, way to go, Oscar. My man, he actually punished Mayorga to no end. I was truly impressed with his performance. I'm really excited to find out exactly what he's going to do next now that he's won the title. I do recall hearing some ramblings from the commentators that possibly him and Floyd Mayweather may actually do something, you know, against each other. But Floyd Mayweather Sr. made the comment, if that happens, he's not going to have anything to do with it. Because you have to keep in mind, Floyd Mayweather Sr. is Oscar De La Hoya's corner man. But either way, I'm really excited to find out what's going on. I did happen to see Shane Mosley standing in Oscar's corner at the end of the fight. I'm wondering what that's all about. Is Shane going to invest in Oscar De La Hoya's boxing promotion? Who knows? But once again, Oscar was just, he was beautiful. He was lovely, and I tip my hat to him. I'm quite sure all those people that predicted Oscar to win was very happy as well. I myself wasn't in pocket to see that. I actually attended a concert, but I did have one of the readers send me a link to be able to watch the fight the next day. So that was really cool, and I thanked them for that. I also got to thank the commenters for sending feedback on the fantasy fight. I'd like to try to post those on Jab and Grapple, but I need their permission to do that. I'm not going to do that on my own. I want to get their permission to do it. And I mean, you know, to be honest with you, it would be even sweeter, you know, to have you come to jabandgrapple.com, www.jabandgrapple.com, and post your comments on the fantasy fight. Who would you like to see fight? What kind of fight would you like for it to be? I'll throw in one even sweeter. How many rounds? But either way, it's been real cool. You know, I appreciate everybody's feedback. One commenter mentioned that maybe I should even consider kind of making this a show. I'm gonna think about that. I'm going, you know, talk to my wife and see what she thinks, and hopefully we can take it to the next level, you know, because I'm loving Jab and Grapple. I'm loving the feedback. I'm loving the comments, and I'm definitely loving the support, and I can't thank you enough. I need to sidetrack for a minute. While I was out, I had the opportunity to get myself involved in something. That's why I got this shirt on. If anybody happens to see Kevin Nash, tell him I got his belt. If he wants to come and get it, he can come and get it. I'm doing this for a reason. I'm trying to figure out exactly what's going on with TNA. I haven't had the opportunity to really get down and dirty and check it out, but I have gone past the website, and I've noticed quite a few former WWE superstars there. Some of the biggest ramblings right now is the fact that both Steiner brothers and Sting have come back. Gee, I wonder what that was all about. Will it make me watch the show? I doubt very seriously. I mean, I've always been a Sting fan, and Scott Steiner, my God, if I had the top portion of his body, woo, the shirt wouldn't fit me. But you know, I feel like this, you know, when is a wrestler's time actually over? I can go back to watching the Bret Hart DVD and how things happened with him, especially after he stopped wrestling. And I mean, you know, there is a time when a wrestler actually does need to bow out gracefully. I think that same rule applies when it comes down to boxing as well. There is a time when a fighter does need to bow out gracefully. We aren't going to always bow out on top. As Charles Barkley, he retired and never got a championship ring, but he was happy with the fact that he had the opportunity to perform while he had the opportunity to perform. Sting coming back, Scott Steiner coming back, especially with the fact that he has a bum ankle. I don't know, you know, will it increase the ratings? Will it make him a contender? I don't think so. I mean, personally, I really don't think that TNA will put themselves in a position to remotely contend with WWE at this particular stage of the game. They are at the top of the pile, and as far as I see it, they'll be on top of the pile for a while. I see them giving life to ECW. ECW's been around for a long time, and that's one group that I've always been into, you know, because I like the way that they take it to the next level. And even WWE fans are still shouting for ECW, so that's cool. I mean, you know, there is some longevity there. But TNA reminds me of when WCW first started, and they used to broadcast from Orlando, Florida, down in Disney World. I'm not really feeling the octagon ring. I believe that it does mess up a lot of moves, and I've seen some moves be messed up on the little bit that I have watched. But you know, to each their own. More power to Jeff Jarrett. We know the history, at least I know the history between Jeff Jarrett and Vince McMahon, and it was one of a hostile nature. I can't wait to see exactly what comes down the line a couple years from now. Other than that, what can I say? I mean, spectacular boxing match. Very spectacular boxing match. Now we need to get ready for the upcoming fights. Let me see if I can remember. It was Tarver that's going to be fighting. I can't remember who he was going to fight, but I know Tarver has a fight coming up, and I'm looking forward to that one. There's also another one. I did it in a previous post. Right now, I'm just on the fly, and the names are just going right past me. I can't remember them, but I do know once I get myself back on point, that you know, I'll discuss it more. I do need to discuss wrestling a little bit more because I've been focusing more on boxing, so we'll have the opportunity to do that. And I'm also getting ready to celebrate my 40th birthday, so I may take a little break, you know, and get back with you after that. But, you know, as always, you know, I can't thank you enough for coming by and showing your support. I can't thank you enough for the numerous emails and responses and comments giving me the support in doing this. It's something that I'm just learning to love. I'm having fun with it. Some people say I'm a natural in front of the camera. I don't see it, but okay. You know, but once again, I thank you. I can't thank you enough. God bless you. I appreciate you. And like I said, make sure Kevin Nash know I got his belt if he need to come and get it. Y'all take care, alright? God bless.